Hi guys, welcome to my channel. How are y'all doing today? So here today on Abby the Witch, we are just going to be doing a very low-key altar declutter. I have not done an altar declutter in so long. It really just needs to be done. I'm not someone who feels like I have to like declutter my altar like every week or anything like that. Some witches, it's really important to them. I feel like my altar is still very functioning when it's a little bit cluttered, but after a while, like the energy just gets too bogged down and kind of chaotic, with the more clutter that's collected and everything. So anyway, you know, I'm gonna clean it, organize it so that the energy will be also clean and organized again. I was going to make an outdoor altar today. I've been wanting to do that for a while now, and I was gonna bring you guys along with me, but it's super rainy out today, so I don't really feel like standing out in the rain, and I don't know how good my camera will be out in the rain, so hopefully that'll be the next video. I really want to make an outdoor altar. But today will just be a super low-key inside altar declutter. I'm gonna say a few things just to let you guys know how I declutter the altar, and then I'll just speed through me decluttering my altar so that you guys can see the before and after, and the process of it as well. So when I'm decluttering my altar, lots of times it's because there's just stuff on it that I don't need. For example, I bought some ground sage from the store the other day to make some loose incense. I don't know, it's just like laying around in its package, and I didn't even cleanse it before I put it on my altar. I just threw it on my altar. Just little things like that I don't want on my altar anymore. Like, this should be in my apothecary. Right, you know what I mean. Just extra things that I do utilize and are important to me, but shouldn't just be laying around on my altar. I have dried hydrangea here. My afame is open, and there's stuff all over it. So I just declutter it. That's like the first thing I do. I also take everything off of my altar. I always have a cloth on my altar, some kind of tablecloth. I'll probably shake that out, if not run it through the washer even. But I'll shake that out outside, let it kind of air out, and then, which I feel also kind of charges it and cleanses it as well. Before I put it back on my altar though, I'll actually clean and cleanse my actual altar. So I'll wipe it down and actually clean it, and then I will cleanse it with either sage or sound, balance it out with some crystals. You guys know how I cleanse. Sometimes I'll even charge my altar too, just to kind of like re-infuse that energy, right? That intention that I put into it a long time ago. So charge it up. After I feel like it's been charged, I will put my tablecloth back on, and then I'll put all my things, my tools, back onto my altar that I feel like belong there, right? And everything else I will put where it's supposed to go. So that's pretty much all I do for my altar cleansing and cleaning. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and get started, and I hope you guys enjoy this satisfying altar declutter. is actually my own cleaning stuff that I make. I put intention into it and I make it out of some essential oils and some apple cider vinegar. So to me, this has magical properties as well as disinfecting qualities. So I use this to clean my altar, to both clean and cleanse my altar. And I will usually spray it counterclockwise and wipe it down counterclockwise to kind of get rid of any bogged down or negative energy. I'm also making some oils. One is a, ooh, that's looking funky. Not in a bad way, just looks funky. One is a protection oil, like a hex breaking, blocking, and protection oil. And one is a, I call it my thinking smart, not hard oil. And I made it at Smart Weeds. I think I'm gonna switch out the tablecloth because as you can see outside, the white tablecloth, although I love using that tablecloth, I love the energy of it, and I love the color white for my sacred space. I love the color black too. However, that cloth is so dirty, as you guys saw. I mean, it's mostly just stained. It's not really like dirty, but it's just, there's like ash on it and there's burn marks on it, and I'm gonna wash it and see how it turns out, but I have a feeling that I might just need to get a new white tablecloth because it's pretty trashed. But anyway, so let me go get my green, I have a green tablecloth for, at least for this time of year would be great. So give me 1 second. Okay, so here's my green one that I usually use for Lamasse this time of year. So it kind of works out anyway. But I'm gonna put that to the side for now, and since I just cleaned it and cleansed it too with my homemade cleaning solution, I am going to now cleanse it with sage, just to really get rid of any excess bogged down stuff, negativity, energy. Open my window and go ahead and do that. And again, I always do this counterclockwise. This is just how I feel personally. I feel that unwinds negativity or excess energy. Sorry if it's loud, the window is open. Now, I'll go ahead and give this tablecloth a cleanse too. This has been stored away for a year, so probably be a good idea. I'll just put it, relight my sage. Okay, so I'll just put it over the smoke. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke coming up. My cauldron's on the ground, the sage smoke is coming up. So I'll just kind of spin it counterclockwise, cleanse it. That's good. All right. Now we can put it on my altar. Now I'm gonna go get my selenite. I'll be right back. All right, got my selenite. Close my window. Now, I love to use selenite for charging, so I'll just put this right in the middle. And I feel like it's charging. So as that's charging, I personally have no problem with putting my stuff back on it because I feel like my tools that I put on my altar could utilize the charging as well. So I'll go ahead and just put everything back on and just go around the selenite as it's charging. Alright guys, I feel like this looks really good. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll go ahead and show you more what it looks like, a better shot, and the after result. All right, guys, that is it. I feel very happy with that cleansing and that cleaning and that decluttering. Very satisfying. I feel like my altar is already, I don't want to say more like intense energetically, but it's definitely a more organized energy. I hope that makes sense. But definitely is, as it's charging, becoming a lot more intense too. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh yeah. And also just let me know too how you declutter your altar, how you cleanse your altar. Do you change your altar throughout the seasons, throughout the Sabbats? How do you do it? I'm curious. And also let me know if you would be interested in seeing my outdoor altar. I'm excited to show you guys that too, but I don't want to show you guys anything that will bore you to death. So let me know if that is something that would intrigue you. And that's all I have, guys. So until next time, I hope you stay very well. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.